renegades have spoken. The community has made it clear. With that being said, I only got one question for you. Are you ready? Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy JC the Truth, back with another live reaction, and this is the Truth TV. Man, I hope y'all as excited about this one as I am. I've been waiting to do this reaction. There've been a lot of recommendations for it. Sick Boy. I've seen a lot of comments talking about, this would be a solid follow up to my last reaction, which was High Ren. If y'all haven't seen that one yet, if anybody hadn't seen it, man, y'all be sure to go check it out. This is a good one. And yo, let me just take a couple minutes here to show some appreciation to y'all, to each and every one of y'all, man. Uh, I know some of y'all probably tired of hearing this by now, but I'm gonna keep saying it, man. I appreciate y'all more than I could ever hope to express. I mean, on some next level type shit. The love and the support that's been shown since I started this journey, not just the journey down the rabbit hole of the phenomenal artist that is Ren, but my journey as well into this, this YouTube thing, into pushing my music, into doing these reactions. This is all new to me as well. I've only been doing this stuff on YouTube maybe like, I don't know, a little over a year now or so. Um, but these reactions are new to me, and I got to be completely honest. I did not expect to get the reaction from the community. The love and support that I got was just surreal. Still is surreal to me. So I'm not gonna keep y'all on it, but I just wanted to say that I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Your support means everything to me, and yeah, that's it, man. Uh, back to it. The reason why we're here, Sick Boy, highly recommended by a lot of y'all. I've been excited for this one. I don't know if y'all know how hard it is to be so excited about an artist and want to go through and listen to their music, just go down that list and just go crazy, and not be able to, because you got to react to it. You know what I mean? Not, and I know I don't have to react to every single thing that he's ever put out, but I want to do a lot of them. So I've been like trying to hold myself back. And it ain't been easy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It ain't been easy. But I'm super excited for this one, man. So I'm not gonna keep y'all. But yeah, this is Sick Boy, JC the Truth TV. As always, man, if you haven't already, y'all please subscribe, like, share. You can also support me on Patreon when I get that up and going. Your support is forever appreciated. Helps me continue to do what I do. So that being said, Sick Boy, let's get up to it. Up to it, into it. Crash. This
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
bro, every time I can't even get a minute into one of his songs without having to pause. Like the change up, as far as the overall sound, wow. I know I seen a lot in the comments. A lot of people were saying, uh, there's so many. He's so versatile. There's so many different sides to Ren. You're gonna see that the more you get into this, and I'm already seeing it. This is wild, dude. I know he's about to go crazy on this. I just know. I mean, by the setting, clearly he's in, like a maybe like a um, psych ward, mental home, something like that. He's having a meeting. Looks like maybe one of his therapists, one of the doctors. Um, and you can clearly tell, man, he does this so well. He portrays, these images, and I know it has a lot to do with stuff that he's been through personally, experiences that he's lived through personally, and that's what makes another thing that makes a great artist. Uh, Being able to express that like this, it's just genius. Let's go.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making music.
Oh. My boy about to go crazy. Ooh, yep. What y'all got me into, man?
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medic.
Yo, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medic, bro. These lyrics are just. I always want so much to stop and like just break them down, just like all of them. But man, it would take so long. But he's always saying, dude can't miss. Dude can't miss. I got to be honest. I knew this was gonna be great, and it already is. We're not even halfway through it. And yeah, what he's doing here, and I love this side of him. Or like the last one, it was kind of like him versus himself, and he depicted that really well. And same thing here, not as far as him versus himself, but like this conversation he's having with the therapist and like how they react. It's like almost like a or a default response, a default reaction, like her pushing the pills, pushing the medicine across the table. You know what I mean? And him just like letting out everything that's in his mind, dude. This is genius. Again, can't miss.
Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all
I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet on the ground or planted on the ground, bro. This dude lyrical as hell, man. I can't get enough of it. That's why, like I said, bro, I've been looking forward to this one. Uh, I know a lot of y'all have too. I'm just glad I was able to deliver. I'm enjoying this. Let me run this back because his lyrics, man, and this is deep. He's talking about a lot of real shit, man. And you know what's cool about it too, and what's crazy about it too, is this is a lot of stuff that a lot of people struggle from and uh, suffer with. Sorry if y'all hear that screeching. That's my cat. She just had babies and she's emotional. Uh, but that's a lot of real. This is a lot of real stuff that people struggle with and suffer from and hold inside. And I would say most of them don't ever speak on it um, because it's hard. You know what I mean? And really, when you get deep into someone's mind that's suffering and struggling like this, man, you get into a really dark place. That's a place most people don't want to go, and most people don't want to relive it. They don't want to bring it to surface, talk about it. To be able to do so, you know what I mean, and be able to project it in this way and share it in this way, it's just an absolutely amazing gift to have and talent to have. And he does this so well, man. He did it in the last one. He does it in this one. I feel like he's gonna bring this every time he brings anything. And it's just amazing, and that's why I look so forward to doing these Ren reactions. I appreciate y'all for recommending this one. I appreciate y'all for everything. But yeah, this is great. Let me run it back a little.
Soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is
Yo, and didn't he correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't he like have to go through like the what is it? Psychosis I don't know, treatment or something like that. He had to go through some kind of treatment because they all thought I guess he was crazy and he was making things up. I don't know the full story behind it. I have heard some of it, but yeah, feel free to fill me in or correct me if I'm wrong. Um, but I was just thinking that maybe this is like a depiction uh, of that for him. A lot of what he went through in there and what he was thinking and his experiences going through that, because that's just what the setting and by what he's saying and the back and forth. Sorry. Um, that's what I'm getting from it. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. Either way, masterpiece.
What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out.
Hey,
In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of...
science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm just gonna leave that there and let that sink in for a minute. Wow. Y'all see what I mean? Dude, this is... Oh yeah, and I wanted to say too, like, look at the way the therapist is depicted. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the flashes in and out of like the creature, the mask coming in. Sometimes it's them, sometimes it's the therapist, which shows up as like a human. Uh, that to me too, I feel like is depicted very well, because like in these places, a lot I feel like that's how they see these doctors and they see these therapists and these people that are supposed to be, trying to help them. And don't get me wrong, nothing against doctors, therapists, any of that. I'm just saying, a lot of the times, this is how I feel like those interactions go. Whereas on the base, you see something that should make you comfortable, another human, another person, that should be inviting and welcome and make you feel safe. On the other hand, by them coming off sometimes as cold and calculated and trying to just push medication in your face, they can come off depicted in this way. Um, and I don't know, I could be wrong, what I'm saying again, but that's just kind of like, it just hit me when they were doing those little flashes of them. I thought that was really cool how you put that together. But let's go.
Feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke.
Yo, man. Shout out Ren again, bro. This is just, I fuck with this so hard, bro. I can't even. I'm sorry, man. I gotta run that back. He says so much there, dude. Like, and talking about the industry, man. Industry is cutthroat. Absolutely. I think it goes without saying. You know what I mean? That's no secret anymore. Uh, like it used to be when people were stumbling into it and getting, just blindsided. Sorry, uh, by bullshit and just stuff, that they did not expect, did not see coming. And then there's just a lot of manipulation, and just bullying, and it's one reason why I've always wanted to be an independent artist and haven't been interested in that kind of thing, even if it were to come my way, uh, which it hasn't. But I'm just saying that's that would be my quarrel with it. That would be my conflict, because it is cutthroat. He hit it on the head right there. Not only that, um, but independent artists are doing great these days, man. Being an independent artist can be, you can become very successful from that. Uh, Case in point, so it's becoming more and more popular. More and more artists are starting to do it. I enjoy it. I do everything myself, all my own. music recording, mixing, mastering, editing, um, promoting, all that. Everything you see, everything I put out, from the cover art to just the effects, everything. But I'm just saying, like, those are some of the things that come along with being an independent artist, man. And I personally enjoy it. Some people might see it as too much, but but yeah, he hit that on spot on with that one, man.
Things that come modify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Yo, man, hold up.
This is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth.
Blame the earth for all resources, then we bleed it for gold, bleed it for wealth. Bro.
We bleed it for fame, but when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain?
We bleed it for fame, but when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? Dude. What? Real shit. Real shit, dude. This man, he's preaching right. He can't miss. I said it earlier. I'll say it again. I'm gonna keep saying it until it happens, and I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Uh, Ren can't miss, dude. He's hitting so many things just spot on with this. The way he put it together was brilliant. Um, yeah, like I said originally, I felt like this was just a therapy session between him and the psychologist, or therapist, whatever. But uh, it's more than that, dude, because he sends so many messages and says so many things in his lyrics, and that I'm sure a lot of people just don't catch, because if you don't take the time to really, if you don't really listen, uh, like, there's a difference between hearing something and listening to something. You know what I mean? You can hear something all day long, but never really take anything from it. When you really listen to something that somebody's saying and putting out there, man, it can drastically impact how you view things and see things, and just so much, man. And this guy, man, Ren, he has so much to say, and he just hits on so many points and so many levels, and it's just impressive on so many levels, dude. And I sound like a little fanboy right now, but it is what it is, bro. You gotta give respect where it's due, and my man here has earned it. Ren, Sick Boy, this has been great. Another phenomenal song from another phenomenal artist. I am looking forward to the next one. I can't tell y'all enough. Um, I'm gonna run this back one more just because I love this little ending part here, dude. He says so much. So if y'all don't mind, bear with me. I'm gonna run it back one more time. Time for the one time.
I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
That that's deep what he said there at the end too, because yeah, he hit on every point. We bleed it for this, we bleed it for that, we bleed it for fame, for sure, man. um but then at the end of the day, we all play our part, and we're all guilty in some way or another. you know um especially being in this in this field, like, unwillingly contributing, you know what I mean, unknowingly. uh and it's nobody's fault, man. It's just the way it's set up and the system is designed. Um, but all that aside, dude, this song amazing. Another great one, another banger from Ren. Uh, I was super excited for this one, and it did not disappoint. It never does. He never does. He can't miss. I don't think he ever will. Um, Man, I have got a list, a lineup of songs that I want to react to by Ren, and I'm gonna get on those as soon as possible to keep this content coming for y'all. I appreciate y'all being patient. Um, and again, I said it at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna say it again. Y'all's love, y'all support means more than you'll ever know. Um, and yeah, that's it, man. Thank y'all for recommending this one. Thank y'all for helping me navigate down this rabbit hole that is Ren and his artwork and these masterpieces. I appreciate it, man. Nothing but love. As always, stay real, stay humble. It's your boy JC the Truth. This has been the Truth TV. Catch y'all on the next one.